It is Sunday the 1st of September. The summer is over, autumn is coming. It's 10:33. I've been to the car boot sale. I've only been to one this morning, and I'm here to show you what I found. So hopefully some notifications will pop out and some people will pop in, because at the moment it's just me talking to myself, apparently. Quite a nice day out there. It's been a nice morning for a car boot sale. I'm back nice and early. Nobody's expecting me, which is why none of you are watching. Here comes some people. Hi, Sam, Scooby Shaggy. Oh God, sorry, it shot up. Hi, Sam, Scooby Shaggy, Laurel, Andrea Turner, Debs, hi Debs, Jojo, Lainey, Margaret Stewart, Kelly, Tyland Heron, Nia, Malcolm, Antoinette, and Michaela. Good morning, everybody. How the devil are you all? Are you all well? Sorry, just replying to Natalie. Good morning, Alison and Jem and Josh, who's just leaving the car boot. So which one are you just leaving, Josh? Donna the Brummy, Lex, hello Lexilicious, and Bumblebee. Good morning, everybody. Molly is underneath my chair. She's been digging. She's covered in mud. I need to go out in the garden in a minute to find out what the hell she's been digging this time. She dug a massive, great hole under the rabbit hutch, so deep I'm surprised the rabbit is now not speaking with an Australian accent. I don't know if she's trying to get to him by going down. If so, then she's logically not going the right direction. Debs came to the car boot with me this morning. She's gone home with her and loads of stuff as well. Good morning, Catherine Graham. Good morning, Mandy Michelle. Nice to have you back with us after I accused you of standing me up last week. Malcolm said he had a rubbish first boot, but he got his daughter a bike for a tenner, so she's happy. That's a nice find. So are you all well? Josh says there wasn't much left at Easter Compton. I did. There probably aren't any mugs left. Although, of course, I don't buy mugs anymore. You remember that, don't you? Peter Ray's out at the car boot selling with his mum. Hope you've made a load of money. Oh no, to be fair, he spent £30 on stuff. Make a million, Pete. Make a million. Good morning, Joe Morris. Good morning, Tracy's Den. I don't think I've seen Tracy's Den pop up before. Nice to meet you. Hello. Lex got some Moo shades for 33p. That's a bargain. Josh got 2 more checkered shirts to add to his collection. Good morning, Carrie L33 Mrs. Good morning, Bronwyn. Good morning, Aish and Mags and Tazzy. And if I've missed anyone, good morning to anyone who shot up the side when I wasn't looking. Well, it's lovely to see you. Molly, did you just break wind? I think she broke everything. Good God. Does your bum stink? Does it? Yeah, it does. She looks guilty. And good morning, Zahir. So, what did I buy at the car boot to resell? Firstly, I bought this. This was probably the bargain of the day. This is Rosetta Stone. Whose teeth have I got in? Rosetta Stone Espanol. It's Spanish, just in case you don't speak Spanish and need to know what Espanol means. It was £1, which is an absolute bargain. Good morning, Claire. Claire. Bronwyn says she made a video if anyone wants to see an Aussie clothes haul. So if you'd like to see Bronwyn's video, click on the 3 dots next to her name in the chat, and that will enable you to go and subscribe to her channel. So here it says, I'm making you feel lazy. I only just woke up because you are lazies here. Get out there. What are you thinking of? Do you not get FOMO, mate? Good morning, Jason. So as Zahir is saying, this is what I was about to say. Zahir is saying you have to be careful selling that on eBay. They take them down. These are Vero on eBay, and I have sold them before. You have to hope they sell very, very quickly before eBay notice, basically. So be warned, if you pick these up and you follow my lead, then you may lose your account over these. So it's up to you whether you are willing to play fast and loose with your account, okay? So there you go. And I'm not telling people to buy that. I'm just saying that I bought one. So I have sold one in the past, and I've had it removed a long time after it was sold, which was quite entertaining. The message from eBay saying, we've removed your listing. I was like, no, you haven't, because I flogged it, had the money, sent it, posted it. This one's for Tammy. I don't know if she's already got this one. She collects the Disney classics in the shimmery holographic sleeves. It's brand new and sealed. It was £1. I don't know if she's got it or not. But I wasn't going to ring her, knowing she'd worked until like 1 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't going to ring her at 8:30 this morning to ask if she'd already got it. I just lashed the £1 out and went for it. Yeah, Zahir says it's a good buy because they sell for an easy 50 quid. That's it. I could sell it on Facebook Marketplace. I just don't like selling on there because people are such annoying knobs. Josh has apparently not spent his £50 that he was meant to spend. Josh is supposed to spend £50 at the car boot this morning. I'm not willing to listen to any excuse about there not being any stuff because I got plenty and I only went to one, so you should have got plenty for the other one. I bought this retro phone. It's not vintage. It is only retro, and I've just realised that it's not got the connection cable, but that's not the end of the world. These do sell fairly frequently on Facebook and for about 15 to 20 quid, and I paid £3.50, I think. She wanted a fiver. I offered her £3. She said £4. I said £3.50. We settled on £3.50. I might keep it. I don't know. I don't think I need it. I just like it. Good morning, Mike's Graphics. Are you still in the hospital, Mike? Have they released you into the wild yet? Rebecca's in church. Have I missed anyone else? I don't think I have. Yeah, it's amazing that Josh spent a tenner, to be honest. He's got deep pockets, that boy. This is for me. This is a Joby Gorilla Pod. This was £3. £3. He wanted a fiver and he took £3. So I've been after. Oh, is it? No, I haven't broken it. I've just pulled it off. I've been after one of these for a long time. So I'm quite pleased to have finally got one for £3 because they're a bit more than that when you buy them. And they're quite useful little tripods. So that's for me personally. Oh, Mike is still in hospital. Tell you what, Mike, you've had your taxpayers' money back by now, haven't you? On all those luxurious dinners they keep giving you. Just said I spent £12 at Trench and I even had to do a trip back to the car. What's the matter? Was your tiny, tiny carrier bag full? Oh, Zahir says these cost 40 to 50 quid. Do they? I knew they weren't cheap. But it was good for. I knew I was pleased with it for £3. I don't know. I don't know what size it is because I know they come in other sizes. I don't think it's a mini. I don't know. But yeah, I was pleased with it for £3 anyway. Sam said I spent £60. That was a cheap day for your lawyer type one, Josh. There you go. Kelly Seeker Reseller subscribed to Bron. I don't know if I said hello, Kelly. I think I did right back at the beginning. I think you wanted first in, weren't you? Now you will remember, as I show you the haul, that I don't buy mugs anymore, won't you? You hear this? So, that one was 50p. That is a Disneyland Paris. It's got a glitter embossed Mickey on it. I don't know if you can see him properly. He's kind of, yeah, he's a recessed embossed Mickey. 50p. I don't buy mugs anymore. This one was 50p. Starbucks Christmas mug. 50p. Josh says he's listening and driving and needs coffee. Don't watch, Josh. Hi, Saz guest. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. This one was £1. I don't buy mugs anymore, remember. This one was £1. That's a Minnie Mouse 75 years anniversary one. This was £3. I've sold these before fairly regularly for 20-ish, so that was nice for £3. And I paid £1 for this Smiggle lunch pack. I buy a lot of Smiggle pencil cases. Some have sold, some have not. So don't necessarily rush out and buy Smiggle just because I'm buying it. But I haven't seen a lunch pack before. It was in nice condition. Needs a bit of a wipe over, but apart from that, it's in good nick. So yeah, I thought I'd give that a crack for £1. Sal says I haven't been in the chat for ages, but I'm looking. But it's nice to see you. And then I had fill a bag for £3, but it's no longer in the bag because we unpacked it into the trolley. So you'll have to bear with me while I remember what was part of fill a bag and what wasn't. Debbie and I did very well out of the fill a bag because she had some stuff for the kids out of it as well, which stuffed it all in the bag. It's amazing how much you can get into a bag if you're really, really determined. So bear with me, I'm just stacking up a pile of stuff that was all from the fill a bag. Try not to smash anything. Okay. Oh, God, I am going to smash things. Dear Mum, having a smashing time. Wish you were here. Okay, still coming. It's still coming. There was a lot of fill a bag. It's going to be a very short haul, though, because I've just realised I'm nearly at the bottom of the trolley already. Bear with. Talk amongst yourselves. Right, we'll get the fill a bag stuff out of the way. Still going. Oh, I paid £1 for this. I paid £1 for Jules' scarf. Josh says, hope you have another mug tree on order where you can ask me to almost knock it over again and free up some space. Hi, Julie Garrett. Hi, Fandria. Yeah, if I need them smashed, Josh, I know where to come. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, so a dual scarf for £1. Pleased with that. So I've shown you 3 mugs so far, haven't I? 3 is plenty, isn't it? And then I got let me get the right ones. Not that it really matters, I suppose. These 3 for £5. So I've got Kermit, Fozzie Bear, and an Eeyore. Karen's not in this year, otherwise she'd be like, ooh, Eeyore. Are we keeping a mug count as well as a Claire count this morning? Good morning, Lisa. Yeah, if we're keeping a mug count as well as a Claire count, that's 6. Good morning, Claire Riley. That's 2 Claires. 1, 2. And then these 4 for £5. So that's 10. Done quite well mug-wise this morning, or quite badly, depending on your point of view. I'm not buying any mugs. Every day I'm not buying any mugs. I definitely won't be buying any mugs today. You buying any mugs? No mugs. Definitely no mugs. Every day. Every time. Okay, and then just a couple of bits, 1 bit left before I get onto the filler bag. I bought this from a very nice chap who is another reseller. He recognised me. That always sounds so poncy. Oh, he recognised me. He knew me. He said hello. It was nice to meet you. I didn't get your name. I'm really sorry if you're watching. I didn't get your name. He's a very good looking man. I was so overawed by the splendour of his appearance that I forgot to ask his name. Lisa says I need to start a Disney mug cafe, and Heather's in. Hi, Heather. Lex says only 10 mugs. You're slacking. Did I say I'd finished counting? I did not. So yeah, I bought this Filofax from him. He said I noticed you went straight for the Filofax. I was like, all the time. Every time. This is a Filofax Botanic personal organizer, and I have never seen a Botanic before, so that was nice. Pleased with that. I think he charged me £1 for it. I'm pretty sure he said, as it's you, £1. So I was really pleased with that. And Debbie bought some stuff off. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in a loop. Debbie bought some stuff off of him as well. Debbie bought a thing called I think it was called a Bing. Was it called a Bing, Debbie? Are you still in there? Yeah, it was Bing. Bing apparently is a children's character from a TV show or something. And Debbie sniped him from under my nose because he's worth £1 million. So she says, I've got Bing, I want Paget and Fop. Apparently this is a whole new language that people understand. I did not pull Lex, but he was a very, very good looking young man. Maybe I should go back. Put some makeup on, go back and have a crack at him. Bear in mind that he's already now seen what I look like first thing in the morning. It's probably over before it's begun. Saz says I've been watching a US reseller called Gemini Thrifts, and she has a whole wall of mugs on hooks in her garage. So I used to have them on hooks when they were up in the loft, and then when we moved to the office, I bought a mug tree. And when you think of a mug tree, you think of a little 6 mugs. No. How many did we work out mine holds, Josh? 60, I think we worked out. Sazga says she's got a flop. It's another language. Okay, and so everything here now then was in filler bag for £3. So if I can move it over without dropping it, smashing it, losing half of it, we will be winning at life. I bet I can't. It's quite heavy. Hang on, bear with. Everybody, cross your fingers. Oh, God. Okay, I made it. Hooray. Oh, Heather says she's got a granny trolley ready for a jumble trail. Lex says I like Yoko Jakamoto Toko, but I think I dreamed it because no one else has ever seen it. That sounds familiar. Where do I explain yourself? Okay, so in my filler bag for £3, I have got Tyler Nara says Sherwood Forest doesn't have enough trees for your mugs. You said I've got a problem. You don't need a mug intervention. Oh, Molly, please stop licking my feet. It's so weird. Lick your own feet. They're covered in mud. So strange having your feet licked. Stop it, please. Look all the skin off me. In my 3 for £1, I got. Yes, it does sound familiar, Lex. You're right, yeah. Kids TV show from New Zealand. Poco Toco. Yeah, it does sound. Somebody will know. Good morning, Linda. So, in my bag for £3, fill a bag for £3, I got 4 numismatic bin bags. Now, I know you're thinking, why would you buy a pneumatic or whatever it's called? These are what go in a Henry, aren't they? They go in a Henry. And the reason I bought them is because I was filling a bag and you chuck it all in, and I think I'll be able to sell those. Probably not for a fortune, but when you fill in a bag for £3, in it goes. I got an accessorised purse. That went in, fill a bag for £3. I wonder if it's got 50 quid in it. Of course it hasn't. I haven't got any quid in it. Sorry, I thought that was Anthony coming over, so I was expecting the dogs to go mental. I got, good morning, Crispy. I got a Christmas crochet book, an ordinary crochet book. Oh, God, hang on, it's all stuck together. Ordinary crochet book, Christmas crochet book, and somewhere here, further down the pile, is some crochet hooks to go with. I chucked in some PJ Masks customizing stickers. 2 packs. I have no idea if they have. Oh, stop licking my feet! Oh, I love her dearly. Don't lick my feet. It's weird. I don't know if they have any value. I've just chucked them in. No, she's just gone straight. Stop it, Molly, please. Stop it. I can't move my feet any further out of your way. Stop it, please. Perhaps that's what she's doing, licking them so I'll take them away. Heather says his aunt living in his van yet. 75% living in his van and his bedroom's nearly empty. Joan says, good morning. How the devil are you? How the devil are you, Joan? And she says, I've got a Henry and I love him more than a human. Okay. Also in my bag for £3, I put some cake cases because I use those. So why wouldn't you? Chuck them in. They're going to be basically free, aren't they? There's my crochet hooks. Lex says, is that nut under the desk? Yeah, licking my feet. Lots of rubberized handle crochet hooks in a bag. I have no idea whether there's any value to them or not, but I thought I'd chuck them in. Fill in a bag for £3, in it goes. Yeah, see, Catherine says CBeebies, Yoko, Giacomoko, Toto. So it's not just not the only other one. It's not just us that have heard of it. Lex says I must be salty, quite possibly. Yeah, sorry, Lainey said that. Lisa's Henry Hoover wears a beret and a fake moustache. He's called Henri. Okay, now the weird stuff. I got this teapot, which has the spout in the wrong place. So the handle is here. You would normally have the spout here, but the spout is there. It is Royal Worcester. Royal Worcester, made in England, fireproof. Jolly good. How is it fireproof? Everything burns eventually. Shape 1, size 6, which is very informative. It's just weird, isn't it? Isn't it just weird? And also with it, I got this, which we were like some sort of flour sifter because it's got aerials in the bottom. It's aerie in the bottom. So it's not a mug because all your drink would fall out the bottom, which would be unfortunate. So we think it's a flour sifter or something like that. And again, I only chucked them in because I'm filling a bag for £3 and I'll find out what they are when I get home. Don't know what they are. Molly, please stop licking me. Lex says everything burns eventually. I want that on a t-shirt. Well, it's funny you should say that. Because also, in my... Oh, God, I'm chucking stuff at the dog. Bear with. The problem is that things you chuck at the dog get chewed before you can get them back. I'll have that back. Thank you. Also, in my filler bag for £3. Good morning, Janet Plant. Also in my filler bag for £3, I got a packet of Hewlett-Packard iron-on t-shirt transfers. So there's no reason why you can't have everything burns eventually on a t-shirt. They were new and sealed, so I chucked them in. I got a George monkey comforter and rattle set, which I know I've sold in the past. They went in, £3 in the bag. Linda says loose tea, and Deb Stevens also said loose tea. How do you mean? What, like stand it on top of your mug, do you think? So put your loose tea in there, stand it on top of your mug and pour through. Is that kind of... Oh, Fandra says, does the flower thing not fit in the top of the teapot? It sort of does. the lid doesn't fit snugly on there as well. So do you think that's for making the tea? So loose tea in here, pour that through. Yeah, do we think that's what it is? Gosh, you lot are clever. If in doubt, ask people on the internet, they know stuff. Some of the people, don't ask me, I mean, I'm on the internet and I plainly know none of the fucking stuff. So yeah, maybe that's what that is. I will have a look. Like I said, it's Royal Worcester, so if anybody is au fait with Royal Worcester and knows what that is, let me know. It says Carla Merch. And some more mugs to add to the count. So we're on 10 mugs so far. I'm not counting that sifter thing as a mug, okay? Just for the mug count. 3 of these are Royal Dalton Simply Platinum. And I will just sell those as spares for people who have smashed one of their set. So 3 of those. So the mug count is now up to 13. Today was a very muggy day. I've run out of places to put mugs. So we've got 2 Clares and 13 mugs so far. Mandy says, you know stuff, Carla. I don't really know very much stuff. I know how to buy mugs. This one's Highgrove, which is obviously His Royal Highness Prince Charles's estate. So that's a Highgrove mug. That went in. Bear in mind, we're still on the fill-in about for £3, you know. So it all went in. Please stop licking my foot. I will pay you. How much do you want to stop licking my foot? I'll give you £10. Look. £10. Stop licking my feet, yeah? What do you mean you reject my money? You can spend it on dog treats. Doesn't want it. Lisa says the handle on the side of the teapot means you can pour the tea directly from the pot into your gob. I feel like it would be hot, uncomfortable, and taste very not got milk in it-ness, which is a very technical way of saying horrible. Also, chucking stuff in the bag for £3. This is a Lamar's toy, so this went in for £3. I've got Lamar's toys that I'm supposed to be doing a bundle with, but they're in their cupboard somewhere, so they'll have to be dredged out. Chucking stuff in, fill a bag for £3. 2 Good Housekeeping pie dishes. Chucked them in, fill in a bag. Didn't do bad for me, £3. I mean, Josh counted how many items he got in his, didn't he? And I haven't counted. Perhaps I'll count in a minute. A little Sophie hand chew tea thing in the bag. And finally, last but not least, a Gibson's Beautiful Britain sealed jigsaw. From the Highlands and Islands of Scotland, the Emerald Isle of Northern Ireland, from valleys and choirs of Wales to England's green and pleasant lands, Britain truly is blessed. Well, I don't know whether you all feel blessed out there, but Saskia says, I'm not licking your foot. Can I have a tenner? Hi, Patricia. I did all right for £3. Yeah, I mean that's a sealed jigsaw, and that's as close as I get to making Q4 arrangements is buying a sealed jigsaw. I don't go any further than that. Kimberly Byrne, hi, good morning. Yes, so that's 1 item. We're going to call those 1 item because they'll be sold. That's 2 items, 3 items. Are we calling those 1 item or 2? I'm going to call those 2. 5 items. 6. We'll call that 1 item because they'll be sold as a pair. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 and 4 mugs, 18 items for £3. Did I beat Josh? I think Josh had like 27 for his £3, didn't he? But yeah, quite pleased with that for £3. Oh, Alison M says, I looked up your teapot thing and it might be a kayusu, sorry if you're Japanese and I'm pronouncing that horribly wrongly, for green tea with the side spout. Might it? Might it? Gosh, see, Alison knows stuff. Please stop licking my foot. Alison knows far more stuff than me. Let me get on the old Google. Come on, Google, wake up. Kayusu teapot. I haven't sold anything yet today. Not one single ka-ching has there been. We're a ka-ching free zone here. Has anybody had any good sales today? Yes, I see what you mean. Yeah, the word kayusu translates to teapot is commonly used to refer to a teapot with a side handle. I've never seen a teapot with a side handle before. I'd never seen one. I was like, that's a bit odd. But yes, now I'm searching in images and there they all are. Who did I say it was made by? Was it Royal Worcester? can't even read the bottom of the sifter thing. Can't even read the name. Did I say? Look, Josh got £32. 32 for £2. We'll get you. Have you sold any of it? He has. He has sold some of it. He's got his money back. Stephen Bennett says, hello, have you been live long? About 46 years. Ha ha! Fucking hilarious, me. About 25 minutes. I have done the haul. Lex has got 3 Folio Society books ending tonight on auctions. Good luck with those. Catherine's got 3 sales so far today for good price as well. Well done, Catherine. Lex hasn't sold anything yet today. Right, so Royal Worcester. God, I can't type. Royal Worcestershire. Do you remember that advert? Worcestershire. Royal Worcester. Side handle. Teapot. Joan says, I've learned something. You'll have only been awake 15 minutes. Thanks, Alison. Now, there we go. This is not the one I have, but that is the same principle, isn't it? With the tea dripper thing. That one went for 70 quid. That says 4-piece. Now, mine isn't 4 pieces, and I can't see 4 pieces in that picture. Okay, so it's a strainer stroke infuser. What's the 4th piece? They've listed that as a 4-piece. I don't see where the 4th piece is. I've got, unless there's another lid and I just haven't got the other lid. Don't know. That'd be annoying, wouldn't it? If there should be another bit. Oh, there's my one. Royal Worcester Fireproof. That's the one. Good morning, Helen. Are you back from your holiday? You made it look very appealing. Somebody's got one listed for $19.95 and they haven't got the infuser thing on theirs. There's one on Etsy listed for £11, so that's we don't like that one. What's Zeppy? Do we know what Zeppy is? People have put them on Pinterest. Side handle teapot on Zeppy.io. That's the one I've got, isn't it? That's my same one. Where's the camera? That is my same one. Antoinette Daly says there might be a liner in the top part. There isn't. Yeah, there isn't. I've definitely only got 3 pieces in mine. Mandy says you're my lucky charm, 4 sales since you came on. Thank you, Mandy. You're very welcome. Now remember, don't forget the commission, Mandy. How much did I threaten to charge you in commission? I think it was like 90%. I think it was. Something like that, yeah. So there we go. It's a Royal Worcester side handle Kyusu teapot with a strainer stroke jobby job on it. And it's worth millions of pounds or $19.99. Even so, fill a bag for £3. I'm all right with that. There's a lot of profit in that 3 quid's worth. There is. One way or another, that 3 quid's worth is going to bring me, I would say a safe estimate 60 or 70, and possibly a lot more. Good morning, Bads Robinson. How are you? Helen says our holiday was lovely. It did look really nice. It made me want to come and join you. I nearly turned up. I very much want to go somewhere. Anywhere will do. Polly, Sam says she's going to ban Mandy for stealing all the customers. Molly's finally finished licking my feet and gone to sleep. So yeah, I only did the one card. I only went to Easter Compton. I don't need the stock. I've got a massive clothing backlog, like a massive clothing backlog that I need to work through. I've still got stuff from last week. So we did 2 car boots last weekend. I've still got stuff there that I haven't listed from that yet. I'm trying to be good. I've still got all this bloody Polly Pocket stuff sitting here. Belinda Chapman is in the chat and she says, hi, first time here. Welcome, Belinda. Nice to meet you. Everybody say hello, Belinda. All the people in the chat say nice hello to Belinda. So I've got a stray hair annoying me around my face. I don't know where it is. It's probably a beard. Probably grown to Gandalf. Malcolm's off to load the car for a car boot later today. You're selling, Malcolm. Good luck with that. Make $1 million. Mandy's now trying to smarm around Sam and Lex to get forgiveness. And people are saying hello to Belinda, which is nice. Aren't my chat obedient? Like a well-trained machine, well-oiled machine. We are is what we are. We are is what we are. I don't know where I'm going. So yeah, there are actually a couple more things that I bought this morning that I haven't shown you, but the reason I haven't shown you them is because they're going out as friend mail to other people. Not to Steve Green. If you're watching this later, Steve, I'm not sending you any friend mail because you still haven't put that bloody sign up that I sent you. So there. Tracy's then said I planned to go to 4 car boots this morning. I went to 1. That's what I was saying, wasn't I? I only went to 1. I could have gone to Trench. Josh says Trench was huge, but I was already kind of knackered. I've got too much stock. I need to rein it in. I'm pretty skint as well, actually. It's been pay the rent week and pay some bills week, and Anthony's in the process of moving out, so things are going to be a lot tighter around here money-wise with him gone. So it made sense to not go and fill up the car with too much stuff. But I am pleased with what I got. I think I spent... I don't know how much I took, because I added some extra money in from somewhere else. 4 mugs for £5, and then 3 mugs for a £5. So that's 10 just on the mugs. Did I say 250 or 350 on the phone? 350 on the phone. I think that's 13.50. Another £4 there, so that's 17.50, 18.50, 19.50, 20, 21, 2, and £3 on that last 20. Probably about 30 quid. I probably only spent about 30 quid. That's not bad, is it? Really, for what I've got. I mean, the Rosetta Stone alone should cover that if I can sell it without getting my ass kicked off eBay quick enough. If I can sell it quick enough without getting my... You know what I'm trying to say. I might go back to bed. What have I missed there? Hi, Lex. Helen, do you work with children? Oh, Lex says I'm trying not to go back to my regular job. And Helen says I wish I didn't have to. I've realised how much kids do my nutting. It's only taken 19 years. I didn't realise you work with children, Helen. I don't know whether to applaud you or have you sectioned. Lisa says, what's my favourite thing to list and sell? Filofaxes. I like selling filofaxes. They make me happy. Josh thinks it's comforters and mugs. That's just an addiction. That's not my favourite thing. That's just the stuff that I can't leave behind. Lainey says I'm going to Poundland tomorrow. I'm way too excited about it. Lainey, I'm looking forward to seeing your Poundland haul video, which you will be doing because now you are doing videos. If, by the way, again, for new people in the chat, if you're not subscribed to Lainey, that's Big Girls Really Do Cry. Please click on the 3 little dots next to her name on the chat there. Go and subscribe to her channel. She's a new YouTuber. She's taken a lot of time to build up the courage to join us here on YouTube, and go and like and subscribe and show us some support because her story is a very interesting one and you will enjoy it. And she's lovely. She's a lovely, lovely person. I did get a comforter today, Josh. I did. You just missed it. Look. But only one. I only got one. I am not booting Anthony out. He is going to live in a van because he's always not always, or not his whole life, but for years he has wanted to live in a van. So he's going to go and give it a go. And in fairness, he's 28, so it's about time he went. Helen says she does work with kids, but only part-time now. So only you need a part-time section then. Do I sell filofaxes quickly or do they hang around? Usually they sell fairly quick. I've had a couple that have been a non-starter, but they do sell fairly quickly. A lady says she will do a Poundland haul. Belinda Chapman, also a new channel, says I do Poundland haul. So there you go, Belinda Chapman in the chat. 3 little dots by her name. Go and click on there and have a look at her channel and have a subscribe. She can't believe how friendly the YouTube family is. We are lush, aren't we? Aren't we lush? That's a lovely bit of Bristol. Gert lash. We're Gert lash in it. Josh says he got no confidence at Trench, but he got up late, so he blamed me. You can't blame me. I did not go to Trench. I ought to have gone to Clifton, really. It's not too late. I don't know what time Clifton finishes, but we could go. They might be packing up now. Plus, I was supposed to be only doing 1 car boot. What's the matter with me? I've just sat here and explained that I only did 1 car boot because I don't need the stock and I'm supposed to be a con. And then I sat here and went, I could go to another one though, couldn't I? What's the matter with me? Something wrong with my head. Something wrong with my head. What my bumps felt. Mandy says number 5. Mandy's had 5 sales. Alexa, shut up, Mandy. No sales. No ka-chings. Nothing. Not a flicker. You'd think somebody could come along and buy my wonderful stuff. What wonderful stuff have I got? I've got nearly 1,400 items of wonderfulness. It's a white van, Catherine. It's a Transit. It was already semi-converted. He's bought it semi-converted, and he's converting the rest of it to his wants, to what he wants. So it's not going to be like Andrea's dream of a tiny house living, but he'll be happy. Tracy Den says FOMO, exactly. I think I just missed her. Hi, Lisa J. Oh, God, there's a massive fly in here. It's going around on an outboard motor, I think. Belinda says, thank you for the shout out. What's your best ever find at a car boot? My best ever find was a set of books. They were Penguin Classics, and there was a double box set, a blue one and an orange one. I paid £5 for the pair. When I got them home, there was one book missing. But when I did the research, I discovered it was going to be definitely worth buying that book to complete the set. And I completed the set and sold them for £125 very, very quickly. So that was my best car boot bargain. Mandy says keep talking because the sales are still coming in. Mandy, you can't afford the commission if I keep talking. Lisa says I go to Marksbury at 1 p.m. this afternoon. Where's Marksbury, Lisa? I feel like that sounds familiar. Helen says she better get up now after a drunken day out yesterday and try and remember how I got home, where my wallet is, and did I lock the door. Josh has had 2 sales today. Josh and Mandy. Anybody who gets sales during my live stream, remember you owe me a commission. That's how that works. Heather's off. Have a lovely day, Heather. Mandy says, is he parking on the drive and still coming in for tea? At the moment, he's coming in for everything, yeah. And Lisa says, is he going to grow dreadlocks? No, he's not going to grow dreadlocks. Stop washing. No comment. And travel about in his van tarmacking people's drives. He's going to travel about. I don't think there'll be any tarmacking. I think you have to be in Bristol, certainly, there's a huge Irish firm that do all the tarmacking. I don't know what happens if you tread on their turf. Don't know. Tracy's Den said, my son's just got up as he heard your voice colour. He said, I like her. She's funny. Hello, Tracy's Den's son. Are you? How old is? Should I stop swearing? Should I be child appropriate now? I don't know if I can. Oh, Marksbury near Keynsham. I knew I'd heard of it, and that's at 1 o'clock. Oh, see, now you're tempting me. Is it big? Is it big, Lisa? Is it worth the trek? I don't need to go to another car boot. I need to stay home and do some work. I need to list some of this stuff. I've got like 300 plus outstanding clothing items, and I've got to do some laundry. And no more car boots, but it's worth knowing that one's on. I'll remember that. Belinda says she's off to edit her Aldi Come Shop with me, and she'll be back soon. Nice to meet you, Belinda. Take care. I'm not repeating that, DBG. I'll get my head kicked in. Good morning, Neville. Chris says he picked up a couple of sealed Lego bits this morning at a small garage sale for £1 each. That's nice. And Tracy's Den's son is 16, so I don't have to try and be child appropriate. I'm not doing it. Lex. And no, Debs, we're not going back out. I've got stuff I need to do here, but maybe next week's. Josh, you only like things that are 3 inches and will go large letter post, so you can't talk. Karen says she had no notification and she's still ironing, which means she hasn't seen my big mugs. I like big mugs and I cannot lie. I think they're kind of a matching pair, aren't they? I mean, they're not sort of match but not match. Quote but not quote. Quote unquote. How's my dad? He is okay. He's a bit better than he was, actually. There was a point, probably 6 weeks ago, when we wondered if he was actually on his way out, because he was so unwell and he seemed to have lost the will to carry on in a way. But he's a bit better. He's getting more stubborn, which is a good sign. Difficult to live with, but it's a good sign. Karen says, "Oh, nice. She's lining up my mugs." And Mandy says, shouldn't you be listing, Karen? Karen has set herself a challenge to get all of her unlisted stock listed in September. How many unlisted items do you have, Karen? Approximately. I don't expect you to know the exact number. That bit of hair is really annoying me. I'm just going to sit here now and wait for Karen to answer like she might speak back. Funny how we do that. And I'm waiting. Karen, come on. Waiting, Karen. Come on, Karen. Answer the question, Karen. Chop, Karen. Karen put on Instagram this morning that she intends to get everything. Oh, she's got at least 150 unlisted items. That's not bad. I mean, 30, that's only 5 a day? Yeah. 5 a day in September. 5 threes are 15 usually, aren't they? Yeah. 5 a day is nothing, Karen. Nothing. Crack on. DBG says I downgraded my shop level last night. I'm cutting my listings in at least by half and getting rid of all the shite. I ought to do that, but when I bring the stuff home from the office, maybe I'll start culling then, maybe. You did, Lisa. It wasn't very big and it was mostly mugs. I've got 15 mugs today. Not bad for someone who's not buying mugs anymore. 15. 15 fucking mugs. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's 5 a day, Karen. That's nothing. But you have to get the fuck on and do it, Bab. You've got to go, right, I haven't done that yet. I must do that now. 5 a day. I can do that in 10 minutes, babe. 10 minutes to list 5 items. Well, 20 at a push if I had to measure things. Carrie says I've definitely got a death pile to list. I've got, like I've said, I've got at least 300 unlisted clothing items. I've probably got about 300 unlisted mugs. I've still got a chess set down here that's worth a bloody bomb and I haven't got around to putting that on. Up in the loft, I've got a load of vintage stuff that I haven't gone through yet. Loads and loads. Excellent, Karen. Well done. So she only did 28 new listings in August. Well, we will all come to your house and kick your ass if that carries on. BCP is in. Hi, BCP. Said, hi, Neville and everyone else. Carla's funny voice made my computer buff a bit. Nothing funny about my voice. Bloody rude. How very dare you. Catherine says, 88 watching and 7 likes. Lick the like, people. See, I can't see the likes now that I do this through StreamYard. You buggers get away with not liking me. Why don't you like me? I think, isn't that from Friends? Isn't that the episode of... There's an episode where Joey buys them tickets to a play, and the play's called Why Don't... It's a one-woman show called Why Don't You Like Me? And she comes out and screams, why don't you like me? A little bit of Friends knowledge for you in case you needed it. Mandy says she's got no unlisted here. She's off sourcing today. Can I interest you in a lot of mugs? And DBG's needs more stock. Can I interest you in a lot of mugs or a lot of clothing? Lex has got a big pile of jewellery to list and about 20 bits of clothes. I've still got that jewellery I bought the other week as well. Just remember that's sitting here. I've got too much stuff that I haven't listed. I've got a box of china that I might make Josh buy off me. Lisa says she loves me. I'm a silly tart. Thank you very much. Hi, Jill. I think that says Jill KK. Hi, Jill. First time commenting. Love your horse. Thank you very much, Jill. Welcome. And Ian's just wandered in. He says if you got rid of his shite, you'd have nothing left. There is that to it, isn't it? That kind of, if I start culling stuff and get rid of it, what will be left? What if it's all rubbish? Yeah. I do. Like I said, there's going to be big changes here. I have done a vlog, Joan. Yeah. There will be vloggage tonight. There's going to be big changes around here. So I'm moving into another bedroom. The eBay stuff's coming home. I'm moving into a bedroom. Natalie's moving into this bedroom. So there's going to be a lot going on, and a fair amount of upheaval. But in the process of that, hopefully we will cull some of this stuff. We have too much stuff. The eBay stuff's all right, isn't it? Because you go, that's eBay, I'm allowed to have that. But then there's all the other stuff that just accumulates. And you think, why the fuck have I got all this stuff? I don't need all this. So it's time for a sort out. And I've still got this massive pile of CDs that I bought last week that I didn't need, didn't want, and still don't fucking need and want. But it was 44 CDs for £1, so why wouldn't you? But they're all just stacked up. Most of these, the ones that I would want to own, I already own. I'm going to do a Music Magpie. And get rid of it. Well, people are saying, "Oh, you get rid of the office." I am giving the office because Anthony is moving out. There is now going to be room at home for the stuff, so it is silly to pay £200 to rent a room somewhere else when there's going to be room here. Lisa says, I guess that means once Anthony the van, you ain't letting him back. Not quite. I've told him there's always a home here for him. I'm not the kind of person who would see him on the streets, but he has been told that if he comes back, there is no bedroom, and so he will have to go back in the loft. He lived in the loft for 3 years as a teenager, quite happily. So if he absolutely needs somewhere to go, then there's always the loft, or we will build him some kind of something in the garden room that he can live in. I say we, he'll build it himself. I won't build it. But yeah, I'm not continually moving the stuff in and out of the house. But yeah, so it's silly to pay for an extra room, and the stairs are killing me. As I said, my knees are hating the stairs to the office. And yeah, saves the time travelling. Hopefully I'll be more productive because the stuff will be here. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm rubbing Molly's tummy with my foot. If you're wondering why I'm looking down, it's because I'm rubbing her tummy with my foot. She's a sleepy girl now. You are a sleepy girl. Is that because you've been out digging fucking great craters in the garden all morning and worn yourself out? Is that why? Oh, I've just had a Facebook message from one of you. I will reply to reply to that in a minute. Ian says, can I say hello to everyone rather than by name? No, Ian, you have to go through everybody individually. Come on, crack on. Crispy says, scan all the CDs into Ziffit or similar safe this year. That's what I'm going to do, Chris. They'll go to Magpie or Ziffit or one of the other ones. Yeah, and because I've got other stuff as well, stuff that I bought for bundles, which I'm plainly never going to complete. So I'm going to do a big Magpie or whatever and get rid of the lot. Lex says, how's the bunny? He's okay. I don't think he's particularly loving Molly trying to dig him up, even though he's not buried. And Josh says he hit 250 subs today. Congratulations, Josh. Josh, I believe, was going to do some kind of giveaway, weren't you, mate? I won't put words into your mouth, but Mandy says build him an Anthony kennel. Linda says, my son came back twice. I've told him next time it's a garden shed. There just has to come a point, doesn't there, when you think you can't keep on bouncing in and out, mate. You know, I mean, this is the first time he's ever really gone, so... But yeah, congratulations, Josh, on 250 subs. If you're not subbed to Josh, please go and sub to him. Josh is my little mate who you will have seen in several of my videos recently. And he's going to do a live as soon as I shut up, I think. I think he's waiting for me to shut the fuck up so that he can start. Neville says a friend wanted to install me in the garden as a gnome. Nothing happened to the bunny, Lisa. He's fine. Lex is just asking how he is. He's okay. He's fine. It's just that Molly keeps harassing him. Hi, Bexify. Yes, Josh is going to do a packaging supplies giveaway to celebrate hitting 250 subs. He will talk about when he goes live in a second. So go and subscribe to Josh's channel and make sure you watch his live when I shut up. He's not really going to go travelling, DBG. Just wants to remove himself from society because he's antisocial little git, really. Joe says, will you be giving away a 3-inch prize in a jiffy bag? Brilliant. And Josh says I should take my time because he's trying to set up his new camera. Lisa says, could you get Mark Ferris to big you up on his channel? You deserve more subs. I would love to. He does pop in here occasionally. I'm always astonished when Mark Ferris comes in and says hello. He's more than welcome. I think he's fabulous. I love his channel. But I think asking him to give me a boost on his channel is pushing it a bit far, isn't it? Plus, I would imagine that most of the people who subscribe to Mark Ferris would not be remotely interested in the kind of stuff that I do on my channel because at the end of the day, Mark Ferris is Zoella's best mate. And if that's what they're into watching, then they're not going to be into watching some old fat bird talking about the mug she picked up at the car room sale. Yeah, but if you're not aware, by the way, Josh, JD Network Reselling, has recently gone into packaging supplies. They are all eco-friendly, planet sustainable, recycled and recyclable, and all of that good stuff. So if you are trying to bring your carbon footprint down and trying to bring down the impact you have on the planet, then go and buy your packaging supplies. I'm losing an earring. Go and buy your packaging supplies from Josh. Do a reseller a favour, help out the little people, and save the planet all the way. Claire Riley says she mentioned me in Joe Suggs' comments as he went to a car boot and seemed hooked. Me and Joe Suggs, like that, tell you, just like that. I can't even cross my fingers. Are my hands too fat to cross my fingers now? And Lex needs a wee. Well, go on then, Lex. Go on, go for a wee. We'll wait. We won't talk while you're gone. I think she's gone yet. If she's gone, bear in mind she's got a little downstairs loo. She could be sitting on the loo listening to me talking, going, you said you wouldn't talk. Oh, yeah. Joan's asking Josh, will you pop a link to your eBay shop so that she can buy packaging? So, yeah, please do pop a link in the chat, Josh. And if it needs authorizing one, I'm sure one of my mods will clear that. We'll pass that through. Ian says, excuse me, we all like watching this Bristol bird by mugs. And Karen says, selling 10 green balls. What, to help her along with her wee-in? When is the bedroom decorating happening? That's a good question, Bex. The bedroom is nearly empty. There's a chest of drawers in there that's going over to Debbie, hopefully later this afternoon. There's a gecko in there. The gecko does not belong to us. We were only looking after him because his people moved out of their house and didn't have anywhere for him to go. So we were gecko sitting, but Anthony can't take him in the van. Geckos can't live in a van. They have to have a heat pad and whatever, you know. So I think Ryan is going to gecko sit. Obviously, I can't start decorating the room with a gecko in it because I don't want to risk paint fumes and anything like, I don't. He's not even ours, so I certainly don't want to risk bumping the poor bugger off. So once the room is empty, Lex is back, and we haven't been talking at all, Lex. Honest, we've been completely silent throughout. Once the room is empty, Anthony's getting filler today, polyfiller, to fill in, because Anthony, whenever Anthony needs to hang anything on the bedroom wall, he does it the manly way by bashing in a fucking great nail. So all the fucking great nails have to come out. And then we'll the polyfiller in, and then I've got wallpaper, because I was going to decorate in here. I bought wallpaper to do this room, and I'm really glad I didn't do it now, because I'd be so annoyed if I decorated this room and then moved out. I will hopefully video the process, Bexify, hopefully. Having said that, yes, the other day I tried to video myself making scrambled eggs and made a ball up of that. So, but hopefully I will video the entire decorating process. So yeah, I will be decorating a small room for me to move into as a bedroom. This room is going to be redecorated for Natalie, because this is not her choice of colour scheme in here. I probably won't bother redecorating the eBay room, let's face it, I can just stay as it is. So yeah, hopefully there'll be some videos coming for that, if that's the kind of thing you're interested in. If anybody else has any ideas for videos that they might like to see, then do drop a note in the comments below, because why not? Let's do it. Why am I moving out of my room, Mandy? 2 reasons. One is that Natalie has never had the biggest room. She's never had the crack at having the biggest room. She's always been the youngest child, and so, you know, I've had this room, and then Anthony had it at one point, and I had the middle room, and so it's almost time. It almost seems it's almost time for her to have the biggest room. Secondly, because I want to bring the eBay stuff home, and I want to bring my photography. I want to be doing my photography, and the light is better in Natalie's bedroom. The light is much better on that side of the house, so that's reason 2. Reason 3 for me to go into the small bedroom is that I want to have a room that is just my bedroom and doesn't have eBay stuff in it, a computer and random piles of crap that and that I can keep tidy and have as a place of retreat. So I want my bedroom to be somewhere where it's peaceful, quiet, clean and tidy, and I just go in there to go to bed or to relax or whatever. Currently, I sit in my bed and I look at all of this, and you guys can't see this, but let me just, I mean, you'll have seen it in the vlog, so you've got a vague idea of what it looks like. But imagine sitting in your bed, looking over at all of this stuff, pretty much 24/7. It's all there. It's all in my face, you know? I wake up in the morning, and I do not wake up feeling ready to attack the day. I wake up thinking, oh God, look at all this stuff. Packaging supplies are up here on top of this cupboard, so that's directly in front of me. Polly Pocket that I should never have bloody bought is directly in front of me. It's not, my bedroom is not a sanctuary, and your bedroom should be somewhere where you go for peace, quiet, and relaxation. So, yeah, I'm deliberately choosing to have a smaller bedroom because I will be far more motivated to keep a smaller room tidy, because I have to keep it tidy because there isn't any bloody room in here. So that's an actual deliberate choice. The stock will go into what is currently Natalie's bedroom. So that's the medium-sized room. It's still bigger than the room that I'm renting. So it's probably about the same floor space, but because the office has a sloping roof, you lose a lot of the real estate of the wall. So I probably will, Lex. I probably will. Chris says he's now very dizzy. Sorry, Chris. Yeah, Lisa says list the Polly Pocket, then you can pack it away and forget about it. The thing is, it's no point taking it to the office. If the stuff's coming home, then there's no point taking that Polly Pocket up, which means it's going to hang around here and annoy me. And yeah, Bex, if I have to have a separate room for eBay, it would drive me mad. Catherine says my stock is in my bedroom. I hate it. 900 fucking things staring at me every morning. Linda says I love being able to shut the door of my room. Lex says no eBay shit in my room, but plenty in my living room. Exactly. You have to have somewhere. You have to have somewhere that you can just go. YouTube will, my desk will go into the eBay room, so live streams will continue to be in the eBay room. I might film some stuff in my bedroom if I'm doing like I did my question and answer sitting on my bed, something like that, you know. Ian says don't use wallpaper, hang the mugs on the wall, plus Josh can't knock those over. I love my mug tree, even if Josh is a liability with it. And yeah, DVD says my eBay stuff's just everywhere. Could you put it in the loft and forget about it? Is that the Polly Pocket? That's probably what will happen. I will list it and then it'll have to go up in the loft out of the way. Because there's no... Thanks. There's no point taking it to the office when it's only going to have to come back again in the next few weeks. Are you done? Buddy's moving into the van as well, by the way. Tyler says Carla wakes up looking at a picture of Steve on the wall. I do, he's here. He's here, licking my feet. Buddy, be quiet. Buddy is moving into the van with Anthony, so because he is Anthony's dog. On the understanding that if he's very unhappy, he can come home again, obviously. You know, we don't want him to be unhappy. Claire's here. That's 3 Claires for the Claire count. 1, 2, 3. Carmen says Darren turns into a right grumpy git if I get tat creep. Tat creep is such a good phrase for it. Bex says, how's Molly's leg? Molly, there was nothing wrong with Molly's legs. We might have got Molly mixed up with Kai. So Kai was the one who was limping, and he turns out he's got a spinal condition. So that's fun. Molly consumed some ibuprofen. We weren't sure. She chewed up some ibuprofen, so she had to have stomach repairs or whatever. We're not even sure how much she had, but she had a omeprazole to counteract it, and charcoal stuff and various things, and she's absolutely fine. So the bandage was because she was on fluids, because she'd had her stomach, because she'd been so violently ill because of this ibuprofen. She'd been very, very sick, so they put her on fluids so she didn't get dehydrated. So she had the bandage on to cover the little spot where they put the cannula, in. That was what the bandage was. But no, her leg is fine, and her fur is growing back now. Daily Jessie said, I missed the bus, so I'm running late again. How much have I missed this week? All of it, Jessie, is the answer. All of it. I'm about to go. Oh, DBG says, I was looking at a house yesterday out in the countryside with an external office workshop. Living the dream. Love the dream, yeah. Yeah, but it would be nice to have a lot of space, wouldn't it? Lisa says, is Anthony travelling around in his van, or has he got a permanent pitch? He'll travel around, he'll park up wherever he wants, basically. We've got quite a few van communities in Bristol, up by the Downs and various other places. I don't think he particularly wants to be part of any kind of community. He wants to, like I said, abstract himself from society and go off and do his own thing. So we've got 3 Claires, 2 Lisas, and Lexas. There's only 1 Lex. There is only one of you, Lex. You are a unique and special individual, and we love you very much. There's only 1 BCP as well. One BCP. There's only 1 BCP. I've turned into a football champ. Okay, it is time I said goodbye. I've been here for an hour. If you haven't licked the like button, then please go and lick it now. There's 86 of you out there, so thank you so much to the 86. Oh, suddenly dropped to 83. 3 of them suddenly shot off. Thank you so much to however many of you are out there watching. It's lovely to see you all. Oh, Gashead Steve has just come in. Just back from the car boot. Hope you didn't buy too many mugs today. I didn't buy too many mugs today. It depends on your concept of too many, for starters. So, no, I didn't buy too many mugs today. I bought just enough mugs today, actually, Steve. Just enough. Just enough for a large fucking tea party. I'm going to let you watch back and find out how many mugs I bought. I'm not going to tell you. Oh, Phoebe's in it. She says, how I missed you. You have, Phoebe. I'm just about to go. Sorry, love. It's been an hour and Josh is waiting to go live. So Josh is literally sitting by his computer, tapping his fingers, looking at his watch, going, come on, woman, get off the line. Do you remember the old days when you couldn't go on the internet if somebody was on the phone? Get off the phone. So, thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you haven't already done that, unless you haven't liked it, in which case don't. I did not buy 26 mugs, Lisa. Lex says she cuts the head off other Lexes. Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry if you've only just turned up. We haven't missed much because it's just an awful lot of crockery today. It's been a delight talking to you all as always. I am going to go and do some laundry, get some laundry on the line, get some listings done. I might go to the office or whatever and stuff. And yeah, that's my day. Thank you for watching. Everybody have a lovely afternoon and an even better week, and I will see you all soon. Oh, and before I go, BCP says a man used to live in a van in our local Morrison's car park. We called him Van Morrison. Of course you did. On that note, bye, everybody. All over to Josh. Go and watch Josh's live. Bye. Lisa, I will see you at Marksby one day. It won't be today, but look out for me and do say hello if you see me, because I won't know your face, because your face, your avatar is a horse. And unless you're riding a horse, I won't recognise you. Take care, everybody. Bye.